It's now part 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah,
Goodness.
part 2 Electric Boogaloo, yeah.
And I apparently had the hiccups.
It's going to be, when we get this put to YouTube, it'll be one freaking video, because that's what I'm going to start doing.
And all I've been drinking is water.
But, it's just...
Potato water?
We have, okay, I know you're excited for Gen Con. I know that I'm going to try, I know I'm going to try to get some people to do True Dungeon, and stuff like that. I know that we're all excited for Starbase Indy. Because
When is Starbase again?
It's Thanksgiving weekend.
I might be able to do that.
I've never been to a con, actually.
Because remember, we were going to try to do we got to get with Lola and get that confirmed that you guys want to do that special showing there.
We'll have to figure that out. And then I also, it's just like, my whole thing is like, I only go to conventions when I have enough paid time off to go, especially if it's a convention I'm not working at, so I'm not making money.
Oh yeah, trust me.
Because cons are expensive, and I am a poor college girl.
Oh, I know what you mean.
This refrigerator broke down this week.
Oh,
that's not good.
See,
yeah, and we supply our own appliances in this apartment, so that's even more awesome.
Well, when you guys get to Indiana and shit happens, let me know, because I still have some IOUs from HH Greg and be like, okay, this is an IOU.
That would be nice if I could get my refrigerator.
No. The best we're going to get is we're going to get Dad's.
I mean, I don't care what kind of refrigerator at this point, considering the fact.
Don't start.
Like, I'm sure you've seen on my Facebooks and stuff.
Oh, yeah, about your refrigerator exploding? I'm like, I read that.
I'm like,
we'll get Mr. Freeze.
all of my content is, like, half off, pretty much. Because I have it, like, at last count, it was $175 worth of digital download, not safe for work content.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, $100 for $200 worth of material pretty much is not a bad deal. If I can sell 5 of those bundles, then I can cover my fridge costs, because I don't have a savings account, and I literally drained my bank. My bank account's actually sitting negative right now.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, dear.
Yeah. I'm negative $148.
Well, folks, if you can. Folks, if you are listening to this, please,
I buy my porn, just let me
I will put the link in the YouTube video when we put this to YouTube.
Buy my porn.
So?
I don't think you buy video, David.
I'm not sure how comfortable I feel with this.
That spark is in your eyes. He's like, do I want to?
Well, I don't have the money to buy it even if I wanted to.
Well, I mean, that video itself is only like $25, but or 20. I don't know.
I've already spent more than I should on cardboard crack. I mean, magic cards.
God.
Crack. Trust me, by the 25,000 magic cards in my fucking apartment. As you can tell, they don't belong to me.
I'm like 2 sets, 3 sets way behind.
You're 2 core sets behind. Thank you very much.
I think the last one was 5 decks. No, wait, the last set that I bought was 11. Yeah. So actually, I'm more than.
My problem is I bought a few of the $12 packs.
Yeah. Well, we did a Modern Masters draft with a bunch of our friends.
Yeah. None of my decks are standard legal anymore. I had the Commander deck in like 2011.
Yeah, but
I could make a standard legal deck. It wouldn't be very good, but I could make one.
I can't.
I know this, that when my son gets old enough and when he turns 21, because I'm sure as fuck not going to give it to him when he's 18, he has a set of 10th edition with all the rares and every card in 10th edition for him. Like, I literally, that's
fucking awesome.
When I worked at the game store Avalon in Bloomington, that's what I did. I literally opened up. I told my boss, I'm like, Keith, do you mind me getting 1 card of each out of it? And he's like, if you pay for the rares, yes, I don't care. And so I bought the rares and stuff like that, and I bought packs to open them. Me and his mom would open them and stuff like that. So Anthony has every card in Magic 10th edition in there. Except for maybe a play set of Platinum Angels, because Daddy fucking loved Platinum Angel. And then they fucking banned my goddamn card.
I like it too. I especially like it when I blow theirs up and steal it from them.
You don't want to play me, motherfucker, because I'm like, Darksteel Forge. Game over. See this?
Yeah, I'll have to make sure
Exile.
I bring my decks too.
Can't remove it.
Yes, you can.
Darksteel Forge, you cannot remove any.
Exile goes around indestructible.
Really?
Yeah.
When the hell did that come out?
Since Exile.
Since Exile? When was Exile released?
Exile is in effect. There have been cards that have exiled since like the first edition. Swords to Plowshares.
I guess you're the first person to come with a counter to my fucking deck.
Merciless Eviction. Exile all artifacts. Darksteel Forge and all your rest of your artifacts go away. Oops.
But then again, I keep a playset apart. Darksteel Forge on my deck. But that's, again...
You can only have 4 copies of each
Yeah,
card
that's a
in
play
there,
set,
so,
dear.
yeah.
That's okay. The only 60-card decks I have are Mill and Infect at the moment.
I used to
I
do...
had a red, black, and blue deck.
I remember back in the day when every anime had a card game.
I have
You
more
guys
commander.
won't-
I have more commander decks
What?
than I do regular decks.
You guys will enjoy this. So,
All of
when
my
I
decks
was
that are mixed
18, I got married, and me and my ex-husband put tattoos on each other.
Yeah,
Little hearts. We just put hearts on each other.
yeah.
He got a Phyrexian poison symbol around the heart,
Nice.
and he told me I was a poisonous bitch.
Oh my.
Yeah. And then I found out he was sleeping with strippers and caught chlamydia, but it's okay because I hadn't slept with him in a long time because he was away at basic training and AIT for the military. And he got chlamydia and tried blaming me, and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm leaving you. You beat the shit out of me before anyway. And I left him for his best friend.
I think there's a
Nice.
there's a 5-letter word here we're looking for that starts with a K. Oh wait, karma.
Yeah. Not how it works, but okay. I love when people are like, how
I
karma
left
works.
him for his best friend that was his best man in our wedding.
No ideas, Madam Manhoose.
This is starting to sound very sitcom-y.
It is.
Oh, no, I'm just a fucking... I'm a poisonous bitch. He's very right.
To be fair, being poisonous is an advantage in the wild.
Yes,
Keeps
it
predators
is.
away.
This is true.
Oh.
If I disconnect, I'm sorry. I'm trying to stretch my headset because I don't have a wireless headset because I'm lame.
That's fine. It's fine. We could... Eventually I do want to send you a snowball bike.
I don't know where all my curlers are. God damn.
I'm sorry, that sounds...
We have those moments. Everybody's like, I don't...
Those are something I will never need to buy.
Well, I had to say this on Thursday. I finally got into Rick and Morty.
I've been told I should watch Rick and Morty.
Oh, you need to fucking watch Rick and Morty. Oh my god, you need to watch Rick and Morty.
See?
Only if you tell me. Have you watched Bee and Puppy Cat?
What?
Okay, you need to watch Bee and Puppy Cat.
Be a puppy cat?
It's a YouTube thing. It's like 5 episodes long.
I will fucking
It's
watch
fucking
it.
great.
I will watch Be a Puppy Cat if you watch Rick and Morty. The problem is that Rick and
Yeah.
Morty... Today, YouTube finally got a hold of Rick and Morty and deleted all the episodes that someone put up of every episode of Rick and Morty.
Oh, I'm sure we can find it somewhere else.
Oh yeah, I'm sure I can find it.
Yeah.
These things are like a Hydra. You cut off one head, 2 more grow.
I know, but...
Pirate Bay.
Yeah, Pirate Man, get every episode.
There's a few others.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm just Pirate Bay. When their last site went down, when they posted to a new site, their image had a Hydra head, had like 7 heads.
Well, it's because Pirate Bay was in Sweden, there's one in Costa Rica, and there's like one in Jamaica. They're in all the countries that are like, fuck America. They don't care.
I actually get more of mine from Kick-Ass.
I know, but are we really going to sit here and talk about pirating shit? Because we're all pirates here.
You are a pirate.
I did see the opening with Rick.
This is incriminating.
Yeah, somewhat, but who cares? It's only piracy if you start handing it to other people.
Yeah, I just watch everything on Couch. EU because I don't have cable.
Yes, and yes to the 12th Doctor. I did see that.
Netflix.
Yeah, I have seen the opening with Rick and Morty, and I thought that was the most... I'm sorry, my 7-year-old watched it. And my 7-year-old had to watch an episode of Rick and Morty with me.
He's sitting there trying to get changed in his PJs, and he's just...
I'm not sure I'd want a 7-year-old to watch some of the later episodes, but
he was so distracted by watching it that he just.
It was a lawnmower dog episode.
You had to keep, like, here, you get dressed, get dressed, and you get up there and you can watch him with him. Finally got dressed and got up there and watched it.
Yeah. He whether watched it, he's I will not let him watch the later episodes of it, but I will let him watch.
There's a pick and choose a few.
I am very picky and choosy when I let the kid watch, because, again, I don't.
Which isn't always a bad thing.
I will let him watch stuff with me, but, like, okay, case in point, I want him to watch shows like Voltron, G.I. Joe. I don't care if he watched Gem and the Holograms.
they actually have the original Voltron on Crunchyroll.
They have Beast King Go Lion. Yeah, love Beast King Go Lion. Love Beast King Go Lion. I love Voltron. But I let him watch that stuff. But then he wants to watch these newer. Like, he wants to watch Super Y and Bow and the Go. And I'm like, oh, why do you want to watch this? This is awful. Please, son, no. This is torture. Like, this is against the Geneva Convention. Yeah, it's classic G.I. Joe. Hand me my Cobra Legion thing over there.
Oh, okay.
Because I had to get this when I saw it. It's still awesome. I fucking love G.I. Joe. I think that's another group you need. That's another group of girls you need to hang out with. Is the finest.
This has reminded me of a conversation my friends had about if Magic did it set around Hasbro's 80s cartoons. Where we were talking about cards like Cobra Commander, follow my command!
That's a commander deck for you.
Yeah, it is commander deck, but then you have the opposite commander deck, which would be General Hawk. But then you would have the Serpentor commander deck, followed by the Zartan commander deck, because Zartan's a mercenary.
And then we would need an Optimus Prime deck just so we could have the split card, transform, and roll out.
Yes, exactly. God. Oh. See, Matt. I want to do a cosplay of Cobra Commander at Gen Con, but I don't want to wear the Cobra Commander helmet. I want to put a Deadpool hood on. Like, it'd be funny as Deadpool dressed as Cobra Commander.
And then we would have to find someone dressed as Megatron, just to complete the series.
Dude, if I get time and I can get the piece here from my ex, you will shit yourself. What it is? It's something I got at San Diego Comic-Con. It's an old school G.I. Joe toy that's painted. It's a G.I. Joe jet that's painted like Starscream. Cobra Commander is the pilot, and his gun is Megatron.
That is an exercise in evil trust I would not expect.
Well, you know why, don't it? You know why they made it that way, don't you?
Probably because there was an actual crossover where that happened.
Well, there was. Also because the voice of Starscream and Cobra Commander were Christopher Latta, who we lost, 10 years ago. Oh, yeah. Love Star. I still don't understand how the fuck can Rainbow Dash kill Starscream in a death battle, but that happened.
Because math. Because when you can go 10 times, when you can go over 5 times the speed of sound without getting injured, it means you're made of tough stuff usually.
Dear God.
That Sonic Rainboom.
Yeah, the Sonic Rainboom killed Starscream.
I know. I've seen this. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That reminds me of an episode of.
I mean, these are magical creatures that manipulate the forces of nature on a daily basis. Their leaders literally move around the celestial bodies.
The last death battle was really good, even though I've seen them, but people bitch about it. The last death battle they did was Beast from X-Men versus Goliath of the Gargoyles.
Yeah, I haven't seen that one yet.
I haven't seen that one either.
Well, the right character fucking wins. Let's be honest here.
Talking about the Masonic boom, that kind of reminds me of an episode of Adam 12 that I just recently watched.
Yeah.
Okay. Reed, his wrist was sprained, so they put him on the front desk. And I guess one of the cops is they heard a gun, they went all out. Turns out it was a shotgun. One of the officers had noticed it was jammed, so he gave it an extra push and shot it off.
Oops.
And so when they got back into the office, and one of the other officers got off the phone and goes, I just got a weird call. Some guy asked me, said that he heard a Masonic boom, and wanted to know if anybody else heard it.
God.
Shotgun.
No. Yeah, we're not gonna. No.
But I'm just saying it was kind of.
So
Anyway.
you've seen Death Battle, and you've seen the Rainbow Dash one. What other ones have you seen? Oh yeah, it was. I will agree with the 12th Doctor there. Total mistake to kill Starscream that fast.
Oh.
Granted, that is my favorite Starscream figure of all time. A Starscream with his cape and crown, and be like,
They actually brought that kind of back for the Transformer Cybertron cartoon.
oh yeah, like him having the crown and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Unfortunately, he let the crown go to his head and picked a fight with Primus.
Yeah.
That didn't end well for him.
I thought it was funny because Rainbow Dash 8 Sonic Starscream.
Yeah, Rainbow Dash 8 Starscream Spark. Which means the only thing Starscream can take over in Ponyville is Rarity's fucking
Sewing machine.
sewing machine.
Or one of Pinkie Pie's random contraptions that she somehow knows how to build.
Yeah.
She has a pedal-powered flying machine.
No, let's not give that up.
I haven't gotten that far yet.
Although they do also have DJ equipment for some reason.
That's true.
Because vinyl's pretty badass. I've done a vinyl cosplay. I've done vinyl and Kinky and Rainbow. I have a Fluttershy that I've been planning for like years, and I've just never done. I have all the shit for it.
Okay, I'm surprised Robin didn't come out of the fucking room. You said Rainbow and Robin did not come out of her room. I'm fucking surprised.
And apparently Abe is
Yeah.
bouncing back and forth.
Something's amiss in the fucking universe, because you mentioned Rainbow Dash and Robin did not come running.
I have the best
Click, check for Discord.
I love Fluttershy. She's my favorite.
It's my roommate's favorite, and I feel like that's the only thing keeping me from doing it.
You don't want to ruin it for her?
No. Yeah, see, no one likes my favorite pony. Bastards.
Yeah, that's
Which
because
one?
yours is the villain.
What, Nightmare Moon?
Thank you!
Yes.
I like Nightmare Moon as a character, although I wish they'd go more into the backstory. Because we literally see everything but the events leading up to the first confrontation, practically, in the comics.
Okay, this is going to Robin, just to mess with Robin.
I thought she was interesting. I
like how they use her to expand Celestia's character, because in the comics they consistently show that as being one of her biggest regrets, is that she couldn't stop Nightmare Moon the first time.
Dear Princess Celestia.
I can't hear them without going, Dear Princess Molestia.
Yeah, that's what I started with, and I'm like, I need to shut my mouth. No, it's Celestia, Randy.
Although, to be fair, the comics have also shown Celestia has a Super Saiyan mode, too. They don't actually show in the show either.
what?
She basically has a Super Saiyan mode where she, apparently releases all her power and just goes to town on things.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Let's not do Goku versus Princess Celestia.
No. I mean, Goku probably would have won several seasons ago. I mean, it's not a fair contest. They're not in the same super weight class.
Yeah, because remember, only one being can kill Goku. That is Superman.
And Toriyama.
No, just Superman. And Toriyama. Yeah, Toriyama gets Toriyama's just like...
Superman's like the worst superhero of all time.
Oh,
Oh, did I just push a button? I pushed a button.
You pushed a button.
yes.
I hate Superman.
I hate Batman.
I hate most DC heroes, if it helps.
There's a lot of DC heroes I fucking hate. Like, I can't say Flash. I have a dislike for Batman. I respect Batman. I just don't think he needs to be on a pedestal.
But he's the goddamn Batman.
He's a goddamn Batman. But like I there's a lot of DC heroes I can't stand. Like I love Wonder Woman, but there's some others I like, why the fuck are you here? Like Hawkman, I'm like, really? You're something out of a fucking Flash Gordon comic. No, go away.
Flash Gordon.
Okay, I'm sorry. We need to go to Indie PopCon just so I can have Sam Jones do our entrance and be like, he'd be like, this is Sam Jones and you're listening to the 7th Street Geeks. Like, please, I would love to have that. But also, Indie PopCon, the same week they have him there, the same day they have a horror con where they have Ric Flair, and I'm like, fuck, Ric Flair or Sam Jones, fuck. They also have the guy who does the voice of Discord. And,
John Delancey.
yeah, they also have John Delancey, but they also have the completionist there. Like,
so please, nobody tell Delancey that there is an awful fucking My Little Pony porno. Please don't tell him about it.
I won't.
No.
He probably already knows.
Shh. No. Somebody sent
I'm sure
the DVD.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm sure he's received just as bad of things from Trekkies.
Well, you gotta remember, this is John DeLance who also came up with the Q virus. You're all like, what the fuck? Am I the only person who's seen the movie Trekkies?
No. I know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm cutting a wig.
That's fine. What it is that John DeLance went to a Trek con and he was so fucking sick that he kept drinking out of this thermos. And they're like, he left it there and they're like, oh, we can have some fun with this. So who wants the Q virus? And it was literally just his thermos he drank out of it. He had like this fucking awful cold. This kid fucking bought it, and I forget, for like $2,000, and fucking downed the fucking thing immediately.
That's
probably could have caught on eBay for a lot more.
That's too extreme for my taste.
No. I want to meet DeLance because he's the voice of Dr. Quest, and I did see that they are doing a Johnny Quest movie. And I'm kind of excited for that because
You're almost out of water.
if they need a young blonde kid to play Johnny Quest, I have a young blonde kid to play Johnny Quest.
Now you just gotta hope they have open casting call in Indianapolis.
Goddamn, I'll fucking go to LA take him to fucking. They're like, here, Anthony, show him how to shoot. Show him how you shoot. Run, jump,
Be careful.
punch, kick. You're good. Yes, please.
Well, he's sitting on my foot at the moment, so.
Grandpa and Daddy will love you because me and my dad both love Johnny Quest. My dad's like, we were talking about that in the car ride today about trying to get Anthony and Johnny Quest.
I love Johnny Quest as well. I used to watch that a lot.
But
We need to find it and I need to watch it too.
you need to watch the 80s version. It's really awful. Like, the 60s one is awful and really racist. The 80s one, they're just like, let's just jump the fucking shark and let's not just jump the shark on water skis. Let's jump it with rocket boots.
So this is like the Fonzie cartoon show?
Oops.
There was a Fonzie cartoon show.
Yeah.
No, I'm being legit.
I know there was.
Oh.
That's why he asked if it was like the Fonzie cartoon show.
It wasn't like the Fonzie cartoon show, because the Fonzie cartoon show is awful. There was also
A
the MC Hammer
lot of
cartoon
things
show.
from back in the day were pretty fucking awful.
Oh yeah, there's actually a okay. I'm a big fan of Retroware TV's the
I know
video
you
game
mentioned
years.
The MC Hammer one.
Yeah, the MC Hammer one. Yes. Let's never speak of Hammerman again.
Why? It's not Hammer time?
No, we're not going to talk about that. No.
Next thing you know, she'll be trying to watch Tattooed Teenage Alien Fighters from Beverly Hills.
Yeah. You had to mention that.
He didn't know that until Heaven or someone else said it.
No, but here's the
I think
thing.
he might.
Here's the thing. I want to do a show for like YouTube called the basically, it was basically Saturday morning cartoons where we take an hour block like the I Love the 80s and we just go through like Saturday morning cartoons of a year.
I actually have a box from the first season of the 80s Thundercats.
See, 80s Thundercats was good. I really hate how people give the new one shit. I love the new Thundercats.
I did like the new one. I was really sad
I've
it got
never seen
canned.
Thundercats. I'm fucking
I've never
late.
seen him either.
You never seen the original Thundercats?
I've never seen any Thundercats.
Okay, the show Retro Blasting, which these are prude asses who tell me that they're better to be on my podcast than anything else. That Because they own a DeLorean.
We're not retro.
We're not retro enough for them. Eat a dick, you DeLorean driving fuck. But
I'm sorry, DeLoreans are fucking expensive.
yeah, somehow this dude owns a DeLorean. The whole stick of their show is they show off retro toys. And so I'm like, cool, you own every fucking retro toy. That's fucking awesome, dude. But he would also talk about the cartoon with it too. And little he explained Thundercats as racist porno kitties.
That's a bit of a stretch. To put it
Well, for the first 2 episodes of Thundercats,
they are naked.
They're naked. They're fucking naked. Like, they're all just walking around naked, and then somehow they get to Third Earth, and, oh, we're going to put on clothes now?
Magic. Just like how He-Man can magic chains back together.
Which
Yeah.
I actually did watch He-Man.
Gay man and the masters of the universe.
I still like how the death battle between He-Man and Lionel had all those sound effects. He-Man.
I hate that fucking death battle. Goddamn He-Man. I still, not a He-Man fan. Like, I can respect the Dolph Lundgren movie, because that's Mystery Science Theater quality, that shit there.
But Skeletor!
Only Simon can do Skeletor. Only Simon can do the Skeletor. Because Simon's done that in LARP. Like, he literally his character lost his face, and so his character has a skull face. So Simon, out of character, walked around the rest of the game talking like Skeletor, and we're like, dude, stop it. Simon, you're making us laugh too much. She-Ra. Really, honestly, I liked She-Ra more than I did He-Man.
I've actually heard that from my friend Ted, too. Who's
I like She-Ra more because He-Man just seemed really gay, but Adora's just like, I'm a badass. And then
I'll admit, I've not really seen a lot of She-Ra.
I heard from one of my friends that he thought She-Ra was actually better written than He-Man. That's why
She-Ra was better written than He-Man, but also a lot of '80s cartoons were like, okay, I'm sorry, Jem is horribly written, but yeah, it's getting a movie only because of nostalgia. But she's working on something, so yeah. But yeah, again, She-Ra.
But I'm also like looking for shit.
Yeah, it's fine. She-Ra was really horrible. Or, like, Jem was horribly written, but there's times when like Jem made fucking sense. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this right now. That trailer made no fucking sense whatsoever.
Well, it's because they're rewriting it for a modern age. And it has absolutely nothing to do with anything that the cartoon ever did, which is sad.
Exactly.
I actually enjoyed the Josie and the Pussycats movie.
I did too. It's one of my favorites.
It's the best movie I've ever seen on the TV Guide channel.
I love the movie. I've had the DVD. I used to have some of the dolls, but
the Visionaries,
I lost
Visionaries.
all of that.
I remember they had Spider-Man the Amazing, and Spider-Man and his amazing friends, where like Spider-Man, Firestar, and Iceman hung out.
I also watched the old cartoons of the Josie and the Pussycats show.
Josie and the Pussycats. Josie and the Pussycat cartoon was actually really good.
It was good, and I did love the movie, but
I fucking hate Boomerang. Now Boomerang is all old Cartoon Network shows, and I'm like, please stop with the old Cartoon Network shows.
What bugged me was when Boomerang started doing episodes of shows that were still on Cartoon Network. It's like, why are we showing new Ben 10 stuff on Boomerang?
Because I think that Warner Brothers is starting to recall some of the Hanna-Barbera licenses, and they're losing the Hanna-Barbera licenses because, well...
Yeah, bit of a...
Because, really and honestly, the only Okay, let's be honest here. Warner Brothers owns all the MGM library, they have their own fucking library, and they own the Hanna-Barbera library. So...
It's too bad they couldn't get the Animaniacs on Boomerang.
That's because Fox still has rights to that somehow.
I couldn't remember if it was Fox or Nickelodeon that had the rights on it.
I literally one night on here came up with the idea for a fucking Animaniacs movie, and I still have not written that shit down. I really need to write that shit
I know
down.
they already made one movie.
Well,
although
no,
it's technically
they made the way I envisioned an Animaniacs movie is we would do it would be done as the way the Animaniacs movie would be done is like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, where the doctor, the security guard, the nurse would be real life people. The Warners would be tunes that
Will
were
you cast me as the nurse?
Fuck yes, I would.
Are we going to have
can do that.
Freakazoid and Pinky in the Brain? But we can leave Elmira at home.
That's Tiny Toons. I would.
Well, there was a Pinky in the Brain and Elmira.
Yeah, crossover.
And that was an entire series. I was like, what? No.
I think a Pinky in the Brain movie would be great. Granted, as much as I think he's I don't like the guy online. I'm not a big Doug Walker fan. I have to give him props for getting the voice actors together to have Pinky and the Brain swear at each other. Like, I just love hearing Rob Paulson go, "Shut it, bitch." Like Pinky starts like, "Shut it, bitch." Just like, Pinky, are you pawning my opinion? I don't know, Brain, but how do you have a Duck Dynasty when they're not ducks? God damn it, Pinky.
Now, I love the Tiny Toons. I used to watch them.
Oh, Tiny. Yeah. Tiny Toons would be...
I remember seeing how they made the joke about Noah's Ark. I was like, the censors back then were a lot more lax than they are nowadays.
Yeah.
Because it was like Bubs and Eb's Bunny, no relation, and the joke was, I hope not.
Yeah.
You do realize that there is a band episode.
There is a
that
band.
doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, there is a band episode of, and the whole band episode is Plucky, Buster, and Hampton drink a beer, and they turn into complete and total bums because they drink one beer. And I'm like, wow, this is just fucking Ronald Reagan. This is Nancy Reagan fucking anti-drugs all over. You know what we need to do? Okay, we need to get
You also forget that they also decide to get out and drive drunk.
Yeah.
And end up in an accident, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
So wait, was this banned because it was sending too strong of a message, or because they just didn't like it in general?
Because it showed cartoon characters that were on at 4 o'clock in the afternoon drinking beer.
True. It wasn't 5
We
o'clock
need,
yet.
I don't know if Miss Harlee would be involved in this. We need to do our own commentary of this actual cartoon that was released. It was called Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue.
I'm already growing concerned.
It's where they got all the 80s cartoon characters like Alvin the Chipmunks, the Ninja Turtles, Garfield, the Muppet Babies, to stop a kid and George C. Scott as a smoke cloud to stop using drugs.
Wow. I do remember seeing the Star Wars anti-smoking ad, but this is a new one.
Oh no, they actually had a drug PSA, and the first part of it is you see Old Bush. Like, Old Bush talking about drugs, and I'm like, I don't want to see Old Bush. Get off the TV, Old Bush. Read my lips, get off the fucking TV. But, that's...
I inhaled a bunch of hairspray.
Oh, fuck.
That's not good for you.
Did you see that picture I sent you? No comment? Okay.
Why don't you love me?
I never said I didn't.
See, we got the reaction on... Because you kept bringing up Rainbow Dash, and I'm like...
That's why I sent you possibly the best picture of my Rainbow Dash cosplay.
You're lucky I haven't run into with Rainbow Dash and made that.
I know.
Again.
I don't need Rainbow Dash raping my head again.
Has she been singing All Fly?
Okay, it's really bad when I get in a psychotic mood and I start singing Smile.
It is a
I
catchy song.
burlesque as Pinkie Pie to that song.
No, actually, there was one time it was one of the Call of Duty. You remember it was 2 weeks ago when they had that double XP weekend for Call of Duty. This one kid pissed me off, and I'm like, "Come on and smile. My name is Pinkie Pie, and I am here to say." And just fucking going through everything in Call of Duty, and this guy's like, "Are you really singing My Little Pony?" Fuck, dude, you have 20 kills. Keep singing Pinkie Pie.
Sometimes you have to take unusual tactics.
I just wish I had video of that. I wish I was streaming that, because, like, I'm not the biggest My Little Pony fan.
And suddenly we now have new fan fiction of Pinkie Pie singing that while murdering the town.
Oh, no,
Granted, that's probably old fan
that's
fiction too.
kind of already, like...
It's already happened, but still.
Well, yes. I mean, someone made like a 60,000 word Fallout crossover thing. I'm like, oh god, do I
Oh,
even
yeah.
start reading into that?
Yeah, the 12th Doctor's completely right. The UK is horrible on censorship because you couldn't call them Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles.
Oh, I remember that. Reading about that.
I found that out because I used to do a lot of MAME downloading. And then I remember because our old business partner, Josh, he got a Ninja Turtles board. And then he was fucking with the EEPROMs and fucked it up and put in the European one. He's like, what the fuck's this Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles bullshit? And I'm like, what fucking ROM did you download? He's like, this one. Is like, you download the European one, Josh. And he's like, the fuck do you mean European? Yeah, they couldn't say ninja in England.
That seems like the odd thing to take offense to.
Yeah, they couldn't say...
Not mutant, but ninja.
Yeah. Oh, and fucking...
It must make Naruto really difficult to watch over there.
It probably is. I know in England, G.I. Joe is not referred to as G.I. Joe, it's Action Force.
I guess I could see that as like they wouldn't know what a G.I. Joe was culturally, but I still think it's a little strange.
It's just weird. But
I would say 12th Doctor will be pretty helpful on that because he is actually English.
oh, nice.
How appropriate.
Hey, we're getting listeners from across the pond. That's awesome.
Well, he lives in Indianapolis,
Oh, he lives in Indianapolis.
but he's English.
That's yeah. Okay.
He's one of the other people that's super excited for me to move to Indianapolis.
Well, I'm super excited because you'll be closer, and we'll have these Skype sessions. We actually have like an actual setup.
Yeah, I'll be bringing wigs over and hairspray, and you'll be like, quit spraying hairspray.
Yeah, that'll work too.
Are we going to put colored wigs on?
Yes. Yeah, you guys can wear them while I freaking do them, and it'll be so much easier.
I have no problem.
I know I've got to get somebody a green wig for their outfit.
What color green?
Well, apparently, yeah, Northern, yes, we know, Miss Carmelite. Yes. It's green. It's not green. It's, okay, then what color is it, Amanda? If she says turquoise, I'm going to go through this computer, through the internet, and go freakazoid on her.
To be fair, turquoise isn't green.
If it helps, I'm styling a wig right now for female Hades from Hercules, and it's 5 shades of blue.
Okay.
Better 5 shades of blue than 50 shades of gray.
And 100 shades of pain in my ass.
Okay, it's aqua. Okay, so the hair color is a horrible band from Denmark. Where the hell they're from? Where the hell was Aqua from? Shit.
I think you're right with Denmark. Or, like,
I don't remember
Germany?
that.
No,
I didn't remember what color it was.
I don't know. All I know is that they're Danish. So yeah, Denmark.
Danish. There you go.
Damn. See, and Jeopardy won't take me, but I get to go. I get to be put on fucking Sports Jeopardy. Christ. And the thing about it is, I would be great on Jeopardy. I wouldn't dress in a suit and tie. I would probably wear my t-shirts from Ripped Apparel, or I'd be that guy who wins Jeopardy wearing a Deadpool shirt. And then my final answer to fucking Alex Trebek be like, the answer then, my money, suck it, Trebek.
I don't think they would like that.
Oh no, he makes jokes about Sean Connery all the time on there now. Like, he's made a Sean Connery joke here and there. And, like, one dude actually... I am a special type of crazy? Yes, I am. I'm your special type of crazy. Just remember that.
I was almost certified crazy.
Well, I want to see paperwork first, good sir.
I escaped.
You escaped. Oh.
Granted, the only thing I learned there was how to play blackjack, but that's besides the
You don't
point.
So,
think
I mean,
about it.
you just need, like, a bright aqua wig.
That's what she needs. She's doing her Sailor Neptune.
Oh, never mind. That wig won't work for Neptune. I was be like, I'll totally like sell you one for like $15, and it's a really good wig. I just don't use it anymore.
Yeah, she's doing Sailor Neptune. I have not picked out my Gen Con cosplay yet.
You could be Yoko
I can be Yoko.
from Gurren Lagann. It'd be perfect.
I'm working on a Yoko costume.
There you get. See, 1, 2, 3, not it. I still think
I just have to wear pasties because underboob.
Yeah, underboob. Yeah, but I don't know. I could probably go get the Cobra Commander outfit and then get the Deadpool mask and just be Deadpool's Cobra Commander. Deadpool's taking over Cobra.
As if Cobra wasn't scary enough.
Like, my Gen Con lineup is female Hades. I'm going to be part of a Bunny Suit Avengers group.
Bunny Suit Avengers.
Is that the Avengers in bunny suits, or bunny suits taking up the Avengers?
The Avengers in bunny suits.
Which one are you?
I'm Bruce Banner.
Okay, I can live with that one.
No, I could actually see an Iron Man suit being in a bunny suit design too.
Yeah, I was like, I really kind of want to do Thor or like Iron Man because like theirs would be detailed.
I am
like I just want to be
man.
He's the Iron Rabbit, also known as Duracell.
And then I'm gonna do Asuna from Sword Art Online and Eve Coffin from the Coffin Hill comics.
Okay, right now I have a major bone to pick with Watch Mojo over Sword Art Online.
I just got burned out on SAO with all the fandoms. I was like,
okay,
I kind of prefer Dot Hack Sign.
Okay, here's the thing: is that
I've never seen Dot Hack Sign, so
yeah.
Apparently, I'm missing out.
Apparently, they did the top 10 romances from anime, and they're like, Sword Art Online #1. And I'm like, the fuck are you people?
What about Eureka 7? The whole show is dedicated to that romance.
Robotech, good sir. Robotech for the win is the #1 love story. Why? Because the whole Macross saga is a love triangle. Literally, it is a love triangle that takes place at the very end where they're like, look, where that little Miss Singing Star,
Min-May,
the most annoying anime character ever, gets told, you're being a fucking child. I don't want you. I'm going with her. And they fucking resolve it in the very end. Also, the problem that Robotech also, love helps us destroy 10-foot tall aliens that destroyed our planet.
Yeah, they also did that with G Gundam to hilarious results.
Yeah, I really need to get back into Gundam. I want to retry Gundam again.
G Gundam's the only Gundam series I've watched all the way through.
I
Because I prefer
can't
Super
watch
Robots
any
over
of the
real
Gundam
robots.
stuff, and I had a really, really hard time watching Gurren Lagann.
Yeah.
Because I really hate mechs. Like, I cannot get behind. Like, I'm okay with Transformers. I love Transformers. Anime mechs and stuff, I can't get behind it. It's just, it bores me. It all looks like Transformers to me.
Robotech you could probably get behind, but you have the only thing that really kills Robotech is the announcer. It's the 80s announcer. But other than that, really and honestly, it gets very serious. It has a very anti-war message in it. And this was 1984 where they killed characters off. Characters fucking died in Robotech.
Yeah, what was his name?
I can name characters who die in Robotech. Easy.
The one that came home.
Well, it's kind of necessary when you're patching together 3 different series.
He didn't.
Yeah.
They didn't think he was hurt, but once he got home,
Roy Fokker dies. Ben Dixon dies. A fuck ton of people die. At the end, half the bridge crew die, or the whole bridge crew dies at the end of the first series.
See, now I don't have to watch it because you just told me.
I didn't tell you how.
And then there's the ending of Ideon.
Yeah. Which...
I haven't seen the other 2 series of Robotech, but the first one, the Macross, I really loved it.
Well...
And then, of course, the ending of Genesis Gao Gaigar kills almost everybody.
Yeah. But you're the... But see, I also love this guy, because this guy's also a fellow Tokusatsu fan, so it's awesome.
I enjoy it. I just keep not getting around to lots of it. Like, I keep wanting to get into Garo, because the 2 episodes I've seen are really good.
Garo's fun, but...
Any of you guys watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Yes.
I've seen some of the new series.
I need to sit back and watch it some more. But...
I started watching it recently because of Lola and Arasaka and Glitch.
Zawada.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I need to get back and start watching more. I need to get back and I want to get back and finish watching Ninja Ninja, the Sentai. And then I remember watching the last Sentai that came out was like, the whole point of the last year's Sentai was use your imagination because imagination will trump all evil.
The Toy Cougar one?
Yeah, Toy Cougar, which was train-based.
Which
Where they literally where literally the guy who gave them their powers was Mr. Garrison.
I loved watching.
So did they ride the hype train?
No, they rode the Rainbow Expressway, which I'm like, oh wow, this is never getting made in the Power Rangers.
No, it's not. They would probably pull a Nintendo. They would probably have to call it Rainbow Road at bare minimum. And then Nintendo might be like, "What are you doing?"
No, actually, the major sponsor of that one was Nintendo. So shit.
Oh, hey.
Each Sentai gets a major sponsor. It's usually either Bandai or somebody else, and Nintendo sponsored that one. I'm like, holy fuck. But also the problem is the toys, is that one, the train would fold down, so you would have giant robot with penis hanging out.
Yeah.
Dangly parts.
Randy kept saying he wants one, and he goes, can I do it like this? Leave it so it looks like the penis is
Yeah, so I have to sit out with they're like...
I'm like, no.
Well, I can't help it. I have my Samurai Megazord with holding soy sauce in the air. Because Samurai Megazord will destroy you with soy sauce.
Yes, but,
Well, have you seen the sodium content on that stuff?
Yeah. Kill you.
You do have a child that comes.
Oh. Now Amanda sees that, she's like, oh god.
Says what?
Amanda's like, oh god. Meow meow.
Oh, wait.
Yeah. But, oh, fuck me. I'm in trouble.
No.
I'm in trouble. But, as Shannon says, black magic fuckery.
That reminds me, I meant to watch Magi Ranger since I watched Mystic Force, and I went to see the differences.
See, Randy, have I ever told you that I think you're completely crazy about being totally, alright with me moving to Indy so I could be there to do the cast?
Yeah.
Do you really want another woman in your house? All the time?
It's not bothered me so long.
We could always rename this place the Estrogen Ocean.
Well, actually, it would be really nice to have another female on this podcast.
But...
Am I not lady enough for you?
Dude, I make enough testosterone to fuel 4 men. Are you kidding me?
Well, I was
Thank you, hyperthyroidism cancer.
It's going to be interesting having 2 guys and 1 female now.
Well...
It's the Smurfette principle.
Yeah. But... Oh, let's not bring that. Oh, God.
I was like, wait. Oh, shit.
I forgot that you just brought up the fact that Smurf exists and that they're making a 3rd movie.
Are they really?
Yes, they're making a 3rd fucking Smurf movie.
I love the cartoon. I just didn't really care for the movies.
Was there?
Apparently, NPH really needs the paycheck.
Who needs the paycheck?
Neil Patrick Harris?
Neil Patrick.
Or is he not in the 3rd one?
Neil Patrick Harris needs to fucking grab Joss Whedon and tell him to smack him upside the head and says, dude, Dr. Horrible 2, get on this shit.
I have heard that was a good movie.
It's fantastic.
I have it on my fucking phone, dude. I have the whole soundtrack on my phone. I sing along to that.
I actually had a friend who cosplayed as Dr. Horrible to a con.
I sent Anthony to kindergarten in Dr. Horrible, and the teacher's like, what is he dressed as? And I showed her that little bit, like the My Freeze Ray, and she's like, oh, that is so
my
cute.
Freeze Ray, I could stop
the world. It's not a death ray or an ice beam, that's all Johnny Snow. I just think you...
You ready to know how fucking stupid I am? So I'm styling a wig at my computer desk, obviously.
Yeah?
Well, I moved my keyboard and my mouse so I can use a hair straightener and curling iron to do this.
Yeah.
I totally spaced and moved my mouse, and I just grabbed my hair straightener thinking it was my computer mouse.
Oh, fuck. You okay?
I don't think that worked.
I'm smart. Yeah, I get burns on my hands all the time. I'm a chef.
Okay.
I don't think you have, unless you have the USB adapter for that, I don't think it necessarily works.
Yeah, I learned that real fast when I used to do fast food. That you work in a kitchen, you get burned the fuck a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like I was really good at I worked at McDonald's. I did the All American Crew competition and got to go to the Winter Olympics and burnt the shit out of my hand. Like I got another burn on my hand, and this like we're in the middle of a big rush, and the manager's like, "Do you need to like go do something with that?" I'm like, "Do you need to put ice on it?" I'm like, "I got no time to heal. Let's just get fucking making some orders and shit like that." That's also the same. It's also the same Winter Olympics. I almost got into a lot of trouble at.
I won a Red Robin burger contest.
Nice. No,
when I was 19.
nice.
As in burger eating, burger designing.
Preparing and wrapping,
Nice.
and plating.
Nice.
I get like a $1,000 scholarship for it.
Nice. I got to go to the Winter Olympics, which is funny because at that Winter Olympics I met my son's mom there, supposedly. And I made fun of her for being a DBZ fan. On the airplane.
Vegeta!
I never
No.
really got into Dragon
Do
Ball
not bring
Z.
that up because
Vegeta.
Dude.
Vegeta.
Dude,
I'm watching you.
she's got a picture and it's on a hard drive at her house of us at AnimeCon when we just had Anthony. Anthony's in baby Saiyan armor. Megan's standing there with blue hair, and I'm standing there with black hair with a freaking Saiyan armor on.
Family cosplay.
Yeah.
The only reason I would ever have children, right there.
Family cosplay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, I would probably have to like commit myself to a person.
yeah.
And also,
I'm
don't,
not a middle person.
it also doesn't work for the tax evasion route, so don't.
Yes,
try that.
me Vegeta. Yes, and her reason she says that's the reason why I date you because you remind me of Vegeta. You're short, you have a ruling complex, and you're angry a lot.
On the bright side, he can't blow up the planet.
God damn it!
And he drops the ruler again.
Damn it! I can't do it. But I used to fucking whoop some shit in some Dragon Ball Z fighting games.
I need more hairspray.
Now we just need Vegeta as a chef so he can use the garlic gun.
Yeah. Oh God. Okay, kids, it has been fun.
I never got into Dragon Ball Z.
You never.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z Abridged is much more amusing than your original.
Yeah, it is.
You know what's really funny that's abridged? Sailor Moon abridged.
Yes, it is.
I need to watch that.
Oh dear God, why?
Lots and lots of blackmail. Oh God, Amanda's plotting something. Amanda's plotting
I've not
something.
seen the Sailor Moon abridged.
We'll pull it up sometime. But anyways, kids, it's been fun. I want to thank Harlee for being on here again. We will have her on next month because this is becoming a tradition.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, hey, can I be on tonight?
Yeah. That opinion, be like, I'll be at work, like, you want to be on the show? So.
Yeah, I usually work from like 11:30 in the morning until 7:30 at night, so I'm
Okay. I go on at 2 until
delayed
10.
reactions.
So I go on at 2 to 10, so it works. And like I said, I work a job where I can just set my laptop up, and half the people there don't care about it. Like the plant that I work at don't care that I watch YouTube. They don't care that I watch TV. They're just like, as long as you keep ISIS away from our secret our secret plastic film bags for chips, we're fine. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So, anyways, kids, it's been fun. We will see you Wednesday night, and we will see you next time. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Do, 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 do.
Do, 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 do.